A Florida police sergeant has been charged with felony battery after being caught on body cam video grabbing a female police officer by the neck during an arrest. The footage shows Sergeant Christopher Police lunging for the officer after she pulled him away from a handcuffed suspect in a police cruiser. The female officer has not been publicly named, and Police has been placed on administrative leave. We asked him for comment and have not heard back. Manuel Bojorquez shows us how this confrontation unfolded.
All right, I'm getting in.
By the time Sunrise Police Sergeant Christopher Police arrives at the squad car, the suspect is handcuffed and in the vehicle.
Look at me, you want to play games? You ever get disrespectful with my officers, I will remove your soul from your body.
That is when another officer intervenes and tugs at the sergeant's belt, removing the superior officer from the situation. But the sergeant lunges for the female officer's neck, his hands eventually falling toward her shoulders.
Don't ever touch me again. Sir. Get the off me. Sir.
The disturbing body camera footage led prosecutors in Florida to charge police last week with assault and battery on an officer.
That should not have happened.
Sue Rohr, a former sheriff of Kings County, Washington, is an expert in police tactics.
We need to train our police officers that no matter what you think you're going to do, you have to override your brain and take steps.
Within days of George Floyd's killing in Minneapolis, many law enforcement agencies reinforced active bystandership training. 3 officers were convicted of federal civil rights violations for failing to intervene. The female officer, who has been on the force for about 3 years, is being praised for her actions.
Everybody turn off their cameras.
Which may not have come to light had the officers complied with their sergeant's commands.
Just extremely proud of what that officer did. And I think the more we celebrate her courage in that situation, the more we're going to see that kind of behavior happening.
Police pleaded not guilty to all charges. If convicted, he could end up behind bars for up to 11 years. He is currently on administrative leave. For CBS Mornings, I'm Manuel Bojorquez in Miami.
I think she had it right when she said we should applaud her courage. Also, in that moment, she's still calling him sir.
Right.
She was actually trying to help a fellow officer.
Trying to help him.
Who she could see was clearly appeared to be a little out of control because a guy was in the car. She's trying to help him, and the other officers are standing by, and she intervenes.
Yeah.
I applaud
the scary
her.
thing is, and Gayle, you might have said this, if he can do that to a fellow officer, what happens when he's arresting someone?
If that's how he treats fellow officers on camera, with other people standing around, imagine what he could do to other people.
And it's disturbing. He tells them to turn off the cams at one point.
Yeah.
It's very disturbing.
We will continue to stay on top of that story.
Right about that.